Hey lovely Virgo lady, this is a reading for Virgo females. If you do not identify as a female, you can still stick around and see if this reading will resonate for you, because energy doesn't really discriminate between what you got between your legs or anything, or on your chest or lack thereof. But for the purposes of languaging and my intention, really, I'm speaking to Virgo females, but again, the shit doesn't matter. Like, sometimes it does, but it could. It could. So you use your discernment, okay? I channel through music and stuff like that, I guess. And the mix, the song, perhaps the movie Deadpool has a meaning for you. But I was singing Papa Can You Hear Me and Do You Want to Build a Snowman? Are you trying to get someone's attention, Virgo? Do you want to build a snowman? Or ride our bikes around the hall? I never see you anymore. Come out the door. It's like you've gone away. It's a remix. We used to be best buddies, and now we're not. I wish you would tell me why. Do you want to build a snowman? It doesn't have to be a snowman. Okay, bye. Elsa, please, I know you're in there. People are asking where you've been. I think some company is overdue. I started talking to the pictures on the wall. It gets a little lonely. La 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 la. Do you wanna build a snowman? It doesn't have to be a snowman. Okay, bye. I feel like you miss someone. Someone could miss you, but I feel like in whatever situation is going on here, someone misses someone and wants to have the connection back, or wants it to be back the way it was. Or just anything. Someone may have even ghosted somebody, and I could be talking to singles or situationships. Couples, I'm gonna get to you. Couples may still want that renewal in their love life. Because my eyes were tearing up singing that song. Virgo. Guidance for Virgos, please, for September love. Elsa, please, I know you're in there. People are asking where you've been. I think some company is overdue. Started talking to pictures on the wall. It gets a little lonely. I wish you would tell me why. Do you want to build a snowman? Doesn't have to be a snowman. Okay, bye. This is Do You Want to Build a Snowman? Something lighthearted. It doesn't have to be a snowman, just anything. People are asking where you've been. I think some company is overdue. I started talking to the pictures on the wall. Looking through the phone. Looking at old pictures. Yeah. People asking, hey, who's that guy or what's that person that you were talking to? How's that going? You not knowing what's going on. What happened between us? Fuck. Jesus Christ. Ugh. Is this true, Virgo? Is this for you? The thing is, while that's happening, I feel like it does become a little lighthearted for you. It does, because I'm seeing these reversals, and if there were any cards that you wanted to get reverting, no, I'm seeing a different story. For some of you, you're still holding on, and you're still really singing, do you want to build a snowman, for someone who hasn't talked to you in ages and is pulling away. But I feel like because you feel some sort of connection to this person, that's not revolutionary. That's like, I feel like you still feel for this person, you still feel like there's hope, you still feel like they give you joy. But I feel like for some of you, you're I don't want to say stubborn, because I feel like that's actually insensitive in this case. I mean, shit. But I feel like for some of you, there is some stubbornness in letting the situation go. There's this holding on tightly and not giving up and saying, like, you know, whatever, like, just anything. Anything. I will take a crumb. I will take a bite. I will take, like, just anything. Can we please just play with me? Like, just, you know, anything, please. Ugh. And that's hard. And then for others of you, or there's a flippity floppy where you say, I'm over it. So I feel like here's the thing, right? I don't know if that is the case. I feel like there's a fine, like a line like this. You see this? A line like this, where at any moment you will go from this heavy please, please, please energy to a done. Is that a Virgo thing? I don't know. I'm like Vedic, sidereal, sidereal, Vedic. I'm a Vedic Virgo. So, you know, love is tough. Love hurts. Religious factors. I feel like because this is the song, and because I'm familiar with the two songs of this, for some of you, this other person, they feel you they feel you. They feel you. They just can't. In both of these songs, Papa, Can You Hear Me? And Do You Want to Build a Snowman? Papa, I haven't seen the movie, but Papa is dead. Papa, I believe, is gone. Papa has passed on. Papa is a spirit. Look at this spirit here. This spirit, this man feels like he's alone in this situation. The spirits are like, no, we're here, we're here, we're here. But he's, you know, for all intents and purposes alone. I'm getting somewhere. If Papa is there, and then we have, I shuffled, so there's reconciliation at the bottom. But let me not even get anybody's hopes up, because I need to kind of get this, okay. I need to kind of get this point across. We're not done, okay, Virgo? Sit tight and breathe, if this is resonating for you. This feels like the person, they're ignoring you. If you're being ignored, I'll get through everybody, but let me make the main message first. If you're being ignored, it's on purpose. Quite possibly, in some cases for a purpose, and in some cases this person feels debilitated to actually do something. Now, that could be a mental debilitation. That could be an emotional debilitation. I showed you religious factors earlier. It could be a spiritual debilitation. This person, in both songs, Papa, Can You Hear Me? Papa is a ghost. Papa is a spirit. He's in another world. Elsa, she's alive. She's there. She's purposefully ignoring her sister. But it's not because she really fully wants to, but she wants to at the same time. Like, that's the choice she's making. This person has made a conscious choice, a purposeful choice to ignore you, or you have. This could go vice versa, right? I guess, but I don't, like, I typically read just your energy, but there could be some of them too. There's something here is happening on purpose. And perhaps you're aware of it to some degree. But Either way, what I'm trying to say is in both these songs, the people on the other end are aware of it and are choosing not to do anything about it. They're choosing not to do anything about it. For whatever reason. It could be they don't want to hurt you with whatever it is that they have to do or say, with who they are, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Are we in Virgo season right now, Virgo? Are we? We're in your season, right? I'm gonna do this for you. I'm gonna do this for you because I haven't done this for anybody else. I don't pull tarot on the monthlies because I don't really want to be here all day, but I'm gonna do this for you. Oh, come through, lovers. Hey. We're gonna look this up for you. This is Virgo season. Happy birthday and stuff. Yeah, I feel like it's on purpose. Possibly even for a purpose. I feel like there's something you don't know about. Or maybe you do know. No, you don't know. Well, maybe you do know, but you don't know. No, maybe you don't know. Because this education card is in reverse, speaking of knowing. And into the unknown is like, you don't know. You're inexperienced. You don't know what's going on here. Elsa what's her face? Elsa's sister. I don't know what her name is. I forgot. She didn't know what was going on with Elsa at all. But there was something going on with Elsa. Papa, can you hear me? Papa is gone, right? I'm assuming. He's a ghost. He can't say nothing to her or do nothing for her. Say nothing to her. But the thing is, I'm seeing these threes here. Peaks of joy. And this 2 + 1 = 3. And this field of dreams and this flirt. Those feel good. It feels like there's something in this for you, Virgo, honey. That, and by this, I mean love. That's going to, what does 3 mean? What's angel number 3 mean? I forgot. There's something coming for you. Some joy. Something good. Something light that's going to help alleviate this. It's kind of like in Snowman. Kind of like in Frozen. Yeah. See? Hear that bell? Thank you. Thank you, Evening Star. Yeah, something light is coming to help ease this energy for you. So into the unknown. I want to read that for you. It's basically there's a lot of unknown in this situation. Inexperience plus overconfidence can lead you into a dangerous situation for which you're unprepared. Always remember that wisdom comes from experience. Keep an open mind and enter this part of your journey with alert eyes. Don't assume you know this territory. You may not recognize what is hidden by camouflage. This is not a time for careless adventure. Coupled, flanked by, let's let go of control issues, flanked by these 2 unknown cards. Is that right? In a way. But see, here's the thing. This woman who doesn't know experiences joy still. You see this? This woman who doesn't know and is learning experiences joy. This is me reading the education card. No. Stubbornness and the desire to know it all and be right no matter what will not get you what you want. Or could it be that you're afraid to be seen as someone who knows less than you're supposed to? Could you be flying through life by the seat of your pants? Hoping no one will notice you're skimming the surface of things? Life is filled with lessons, some bitter, some sweet. A strident lust for certainty will never bring you the wisdom you seek. Pretending you know more than you do won't make you wise. Be assured that not knowing is a magical place to be. All manner of mysteries are revealed. Be open. It's okay not to know. That doesn't sit well with you. It doesn't sit well with me. but there is an element of the unknown in this situation, as with all things. Something is still here. There is still a string of fate tied to this situation / person. If you are single, I feel like there's someone or something that you haven't let go of. You're not in a situationship necessarily, like you're done with this person, perhaps. And you or a situation in the past, but you're still having some struggle. But even in that struggle, you're still trying, right? If you're still struggling, I feel like you're still struggling in your trying. So what I'm saying is, like, you're still trying, or you will be trying this month to get your love life to a place that feels good. And I feel like you will do well. And I feel like go easy on yourself. Be gentle with yourself. I feel like you are in some ways on the tail end of it, but there's still some things that you're dealing with whatever past situation may have had. But definitely go forward, but tread lightly. Tread lightly, because there's still some things that you're still going through. Yeah, tread lightly, but don't rob yourself of joy when it comes your way. Okay? You're entering into a new phase, so tread lightly. Yeah. I feel like you're going to eventually end up in a new heartfelt space, in a new field of dreams. I find myself reading the cards like in a new field of dreams, and it's gonna be like, you're gonna be okay, so long as you tread lightly and continue moving forward, but move lightly. You don't want to slip, you don't want to fall. You're a little bit too sensitive. I wouldn't say stop, but I wouldn't say go full steam ahead. I would say go, but go lightly. If you're in a situationship, you really do want to build that snowman. But there's also a part of you, or some of you, again, layers, who are about to give up, but still hold on. There's a string still attached. Like, there's still a part of you that is attached to this situation, and that's fair, okay? It's just, there's also a part of you that is more willing to explore new avenues. But it's almost like if Elsa did open the door, you would drop them other avenues and be really happy. So with your love situation, your guidance here, ooh, for those in a situationship, you really want to build that snowman with this person. But at the same time, you're close to, like, cutting the shit out. Does honey mustard wings mean anything to anybody? Because I just got a mad craving and taste for them. They taste so good. They're like fat, good. Maybe Buffalo Wild Wings too. I don't know. That's tasty. If this is resonating for you, you can totally give to the channel. And in the little description box, you can put for the honey mustard wings, my treat loose. That would be awesome. Anyway, honey, I need to look up what this 333 means. If this message is resonating for you, you can stick around. If not, darling, you send me. Darling, you send me I need you, baby. You send me. It means encouragement. Ready to help. Sends a message that your prayers have been answered. There is still... Oh, how could I forget? Fucking 3 is like that master, ascended master number. That's literally like my number. How could I forget? You... There is still... You are still attached to this person. Or this situation. This month. Virgo. Darling, you send me. What do you have to say about this? Oh, girl, I'm sorry. Balance, crumbs, anything, feel anything. Just have your cup touch my cup. Have your emotion touch my emotion. Anything. Yeah, pining after this. This part of the Nine of Pentacles is in a tower, right? These two birds may or may not be sending a message to each other, to this guy in a tower and this woman over here. Do they realize each other? Are they missing each other? They're connected but not connected. This moon, secrets, deception was in the thingy that I kept looking at. But in any case, this is like not knowing something. Also, in the reverse, oof, is crumbs to me, because to me Nine of Pentacles and the reverse is like, how I've experienced it is getting like small monies, small little monies that are nice, that are treat, like light monies, like light, yes, thank you, flirt positioning, like light-hearted energy, little light stuff. So in love, I would assume, as how I relate to it, as something that is light. Let me see. Co-create. Do you want to build a snowman? I get it, but can we build a snowman together or ride our bikes around the hall? It's co-creation in reverse. It's not happening. You're trying too hard to create all that you desire without the nurturing vital force of spirit. Perhaps you're in a creative slump, so you just avoid doing anything. Does the word overwhelmed apply to you right now? Why do you think it all has to come down to you? Tap into spirit. Reclaim your partnership. I feel like you're alone. Again, like Nine of Pentacles, you're alone. You feel alone. You may be living, for couples, you may be living in a house with somebody. You may be coupled with somebody. You may have the title, but you're feeling alone. Perhaps they're too busy. Here's no place like home. This is about authenticity. It slipped out. So for couples, you still, I feel like for most of y'all still want to be in this space. Like you're still holding out for hope. But I also feel like for some of you, at the drop of a dime, the line between holding out for hope and just leaving in the middle of the night is very thin, whether you realize it or not. And I feel like you might surprise yourself. Here's another tightrope. Walking the tightrope with you. Ooh, 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 ooh. That is another song again of a woman who is holding on to, she says she'll do anything. That's the tightrope from Greatest Showman. Golly, Virgos. No place like home. You're still wanting this person in some way. You're still connected. Home feels safe and secure. It's a comfortable place to rest and create. A place that is known and you can call yours. For singles, I feel like you're looking for a home. You're still really attached to being and some sort of something, but it may be a call for you to finish, do a little bit more healing, like tread lightly. But as you're searching for home, first it says, like, in this position, it says, don't be too thirsty to find home, right? In this position, romantically, it says, I don't believe you. Be home in this relationship. Together you add to the love of the world. So I feel like this is a message more for couples and couples and relationship situationship people. Like, you're still wanting to be in this space. Whether or not it's right for you, I can't tell you that. It's just overwhelmingly loud that you're still still have an attachment to this place. In some cases, whether you want to or not. Co-create. There's little co-creation happening. Co-partnership happening. But you're in alignment. You're in alignment. I was very reluctant to read the home in its entirety because I was just like, no. But for some of you, I'm going to read that, I guess. It says, lovers, friends, and companion animals are at home in your life right now. You are in sync and full of love. You can be secure in the knowledge that it is reciprocated. Relationships elicit a sense of emotional safety, comfort, and the best aspects of familiarity now. Be home in this relationship. Together you add to the love of the world. So I feel like, thank you. I feel like this is that message of, again, whomever you're connecting with or whatever thing you're connecting to, it's purposely ignoring you, but there's not necessarily, it's not there. Elsa is behind the door, also holding the door and crying and listening to this message. Papa is in spirit and can't touch you. Neither can touch you. Elsa can't touch you. Papa can't touch you. But they're there, but they're also not there. That might be more so for couples. Those in a situationship, even in that case, I'll say they're there, but they're not there. Sure, you may have a message here and there, light messages, but you're like, fuck. We haven't built a snowman in ages. Can we just, like, kick it? However way you kick it. Singles, where you at in this exactly? Yeah, singles go slow. I feel like singles are more so in a situationship. Like, if you're a dry, bone dry single, I mean, let me see if I can do something for a bone dry single, but I feel like for most, there's some sort of... Can I get a message for the bone dry singles, please? Guidance for them, how this relates. Okay, so... Oh. Okay, we got 3 cards for y'all. But this is, again, actually... everybody else, just hang tight because this relates, okay? This relates in a way that I'm like, okay. Oh, I thought this was reversed. Okay. For singles, I still feel like this is about that, the forgiving and learning. Like, you still have something that you need to move through. But tread lightly. Like, that's literally your guidance, singles. You gotta still move through it and tread lightly. Really lightly. Be cautious. There's some truth. You guys, there's some truth in this fucking situation. This fucking rune is full as fuck. Okay? See that? This is the lover's side of the Nine of Pentacles, where yes, she's single, but there's like a chance of love there. There's this misconnection here. Here's this truth about telling the truth. This mask being pulled off. Deception was calling to me. Wow, come through. I don't know if you heard me say that earlier when I was like flipping through. I was like, I don't know. This throws me the fuck off. Oftentimes when I get this, sometimes it's that I'm giving too much and I need to stop the reading, and it's been like 30 minutes. So this might be for me. Okay. Just a little spirit tell. They're like, you've done enough. Stop. And it's not so much because I'm like, it's because the exchange in gifts hasn't been equal. I'm like surpassing that. But I feel like this is it. Whatever is transpiring, Virgos, in your world romantically, there's obviously some shit that you're dealing with, some stuff that you just don't know about, some stuff that you, but I don't think it's necessarily, it's a hurt, it's hurtful, or it hurts you anyway. If it's you confronting it within yourself, okay, cool, but it might also be one of those things where even if you knew it, it would be hurtful because you're like, wow, like you really didn't feel comfortable telling me that, you know? Kind of like Elsa and her sister, whatever her name is. Dude, I forgot her name. I can't believe I forgot her name. I'm like the Disney queen, but it's a hurtful truth, like where, you know, the sister's like, why didn't you just tell me that this was going on with you? Oh, I didn't want to hurt you. And it's like, that's like weak fucking sauce, man. That's, come on. So yeah, I feel like whatever this is, it's on purpose. Whatever the purpose is, I don't know. Yeah. But otherwise, things are moving in the way that they need to. That is just the most... Things are moving in the way that they need to. This month, I feel like you might be getting what you... There's a give and take here, too. Let me read peace for you. Let me get rid of that, because my eyes keep going to it. Peace says that when two people are in true alignment with one another, they have an innate harmony between them. They're as two perfectly tuned instruments playing together. Sometimes it's impossible to tell who is who. Peace is yours. So there is a connection here. There is a connection here. Look how thin this connection is. You see this? She's actually holding on to something. Can you even see what she's holding on to? It's so thin. There is a connection here. I just read peace. There is a connection here. I dare say a mirroring, but it's a weird mirroring. It's like not a dark mirroring, but it's like a tricky mirror. It's not exactly this tit for tat, but like there's something going on here between you and this relationship. Girl, I don't know who I'm reading for. You gotta leave me a comment and let me know what's going on in your world. Because trying to figure out something that I don't think I'm needing to. But then again, it says Spirit has a plan, and that a plan is to place you in front of the right person at the right time. You have met or about to meet someone vitally important to your journey. So that was for singles, right? You're about to meet someone. There's still some stuff that you need to sort through. Truth-wise, someone Spirit wants to bring into your life. Only divine forces can plan this meeting. It's out of your hands, and that's part of the unknown. Moon stuff. That's why even if you came to me for a private reading, Virgo, like if this resonates and this hits for you, we could try and do what you need to know about your person, and see what's going on there to the best of my ability. But even if you came to me for a private reading, there's something about this that I have to respect. Like the moon is something that I have to respect, and its secrets. And when the secrets are this unknowing stuff, it tells me that either that person doesn't even know, or like there's something about it that needs to remain unknown for a bit, or it's murky. Like it's not ready yet. Pay attention to the signs Spirit presents. All right, so let's get a card for damn Virgo. This is the longest reading. Any insight on the secret? Says won't look into secret, looks into secret. Any any secrets on, I mean, any information on the unknown? A union. See, like, this message is throwing me off because I was like there's still that anyway, a union, but it might be a false union because we don't know if this is a real sun or not. But this is light. This is light energy. This is a light foot. You know, these don't make sounds. This kind of sneaks up on you. Oh, I mean, they're clapping though. Shit. Insight on the secret. Let's read that. Come on, let's go and play. While the bright sunshine warms the front of their bodies, the back is cool and shadowed. The sun in the sky has a stylized look of the sun card rather than the more realistic suns in other cards. Is it actually sunny or is this a stage setting? Alright, is this actually real? I feel like forced merriment drains real enjoyment from the situation. This can throw the energy out of balance into a sort of frenzy where inappropriate things may be said or done. If there is a party or other celebration planned, make sure people really want to participate. Ooh, wee! Offer recreational activity. Don't insist on it. Do you want to build a snowman? Forced activity. Tell me more about this, please. May I please have more information about this? Thank you for the information thus far, but can I, and again, the string. This is the devil card. You see him? The devil is attachment. This side is coming out of attachment. And the fact that it's in reverse, I mean, for me, I read reverses quite differently, but this case, to me, is still the devil. It's still being attached to something. It's still being attached to something. See, this is what a real sun looks like. Not that. That, to me, tells me, and then on top we have the lovers, a choice. And at the bottom we have strength. That's hilarious. Lots of wands. So there's 7 wands here. Someone's still fighting for this. Someone's still attached to this. But that attachment is waning. Again, I feel like it's a thin line between one moment it's and then it's like that. It just becomes, alright, fine, fuck it. Or, okay, you know, whatever. But someone is still holding on to this innocently. I'm feeling an innocence here. It's maybe a stubbornness, but it's like an innocent stubbornness. Like you really believe in this. A hot white sun blazes down upon an arid scene. The unrelieved desert stretches far into the distance. A cloaked man faces toward the empty landscape. His scarlet cloak. I remember when I bonded this card. See, he's coming from fruition, right? He's coming from fruition. We used to be together. We used to have fun. We used to build snowmen all the time. What happened? What's going on? But still going forward. To me, how I see this is Well, let me finish reading. Two leafing wands stand on either side of him. And in his right hand, he holds a wand that glows with fiery symbols. In his left, he floats an elemental orb, fire and water. When you get this side in a reading, this man is waiting for something to arrive, and he feels well prepared to meet it. It may be another person, an offer of some sort, an adventure, whatever it is still some distance away, but steadily coming closer. Whatever you're expecting or anticipating, are you ready to receive it? Ha! Ha ha! What needs to be taken care of to prepare yourself? Your environment, your existing enterprises. Like, what needs to happen to take care of all those things? I'm glad I read that. I think that was a flag for me. Alright, cool. Exchanging gifts. We got there. It's also about paying the piper when what you want comes. So, and it's also about having that balance between giving and receiving. Having those boundaries between giving and receiving. I'm actually going to read that to you, because I have to close this soon. This has been too long. Be careful what you pray for, because you just might get it and then realize you don't want to face the hefty price tag that comes with it. You might find yourself in a situation you've always desired, but no, you will have to walk away from or even fail at because you can't or won't pay the dues it asks of you. If you want to be a famous musician, you have to practice your craft every day. If you want to be a millionaire, you have to be responsible for managing the money and paying the taxes. Even a windfall bears a cost. It's okay, though, because Spirit will help you achieve balance over time. Which looks like this could be, but I feel like this is what you're wanting coming. So we ended well. What you're wanting is coming in some way, shape, or form. Just are you willing and ready to do what you need to do for it? And be light about it. Be light-footed about it for all of you. Singles, couples, whatever. Situationships. Be light about it because you want to make sure that it's real and not fake. A real moment of sunshine and not fake. We got there. We got there. We got there together. Another message here reminds you that being only the giver and not receiver plays out in many relationships in your life where you find yourself in victim mode in a codependent dynamic. Or holding on to a false sense of control. Bitch, come the fuck on. Look at this. Okay? Let go of control issues. Others may push you to continue to prove yourself. The time has come to distance yourself from this kind of imbalance. Fall back, okay? Fall back. Being aware of the need for both give and take is the first step to your true destiny. It's all good and getting better. Not only can you handle this, but you can flourish as a result. So Virgo, this is where I'm going to end it. If you like a private reading, the information for that is in the description box below. If you found value in this reading, I would love it if you liked the video and let me know what's going on with you in the description box, in the comment box. I really would like to know what's going on for you. If you'd like to give to the channel, that's always welcomed. And if you'd like to join my membership, please stay tuned for more information about that on the channel, okay? I bid you adieu. If you are new and would like to subscribe, you can hit the bell so that you get notified when I go live, because I do live free readings on there as well. So, au revoir, toodaloo, bye-bye, keep your light on, and good luck. And happy birthday, belated.